With the 26th pick of the 6th round, the Toronto Blue Jays select J.J. Dizzzy, a left fielder from the International Region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Mets. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus? Coming to the plate now, J.J. Dizzzy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Luis Lorenz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
The batter,
J.J. Dizzzy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Shackelford will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. J.J. Dizzzy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Dizzzy.
Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
J.J. Dizzzy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man, Alberto Zapata, is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Dizzzy will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Brian Paquette gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dizzzy on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Sometimes
a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshow9.com. Binghamton comes out on top here, 8-4. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Mets. Striding into the box, J.J. Dizzzy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. J.J. Dizzzy steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats lead it. Carlos Sandoval in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. J.J. Dizzzy will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. J.J. Dizzzy will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of the system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Eric Perez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Sandoval. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from 3rd. Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still,